Understand this. This is the most important thing about trading. The jargon or the language that you hear investors using, all of the technical terms, it was created to keep you out of the market. It was created so that a few can control the finances. So if you keep watching all my videos, I'm going to educate you on what some of this terminology is. It's very simple stuff, the terminology really. They just made it complicated and added their own language, so to speak. So you don't know what they're talking about. So you have to trade, you have to pay someone to invest your money. Nothing wrong with that. Brokers, that's what they do, right? They make money for you, but they make money off of you. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to train you on how to be your own broker and make your own money, right? So what we're going to cover on this one is opening up an account, an investment account. And we're going to talk about what type of accounts there is, what type of trading there is. And so this is hopefully going to be very informative. The first thing you have to do to get in the game is open up an account. And you need $0 to open up an account. Just remember that. You don't need any money to open up an account. Today we're going to talk about Fidelity, because that's the account that I'm going to show you how to open up. Paper trades. What a paper trade is simply you can take monopoly money. Let's say a paper trade is just paper. That's what it is. You can act as if you have thousands of dollars. You can invest in real stock and it will show you how it would have performed had it been real money. So what I suggest to everyone starting a new account, play with play money first. Then you could get a grasp on how the stock market works. Okay. Once you open up a Fidelity account, as you're going to see, you could link any of your bank accounts or create another savings account just for your trading, and you can connect the two in the Fidelity account or E-Trade or Robinhood or any of these other investing platforms. So what happens is you move money from your personal account with your phone or your computer over to your trading account, and then you use that money to trade. But if you sell a stock, that money goes right back into your trading account. It's federally insured, just like a bank, so you're safe, right? So let's see here. You want to, in investing, you always want to study the stock that you're going to trade in, right? You want to study the stock that you're going to trade in. In a few videos from here, I'm going to talk about swing trading and long-term trading. There's two types of traders that there is. Well, some people call it investors and day traders. What I suggest that you guys do both. You guys do some swing trades, meaning that you're going to buy something a day and sell it even tomorrow. You can sell it next week or 2 weeks. That's called a swing trade. It's not really long-term investing, right? But you can buy some Tesla right now, which is, around the $1,500 price tag. And analysts say maybe in 3 years, some analysts say it'll be $3,000 by next year, 2021, right? Some analysts are saying in 4 years it's going to $7,000. So that is a long-term buy and hold trade. So what you'll see is day by day, you'll see it go up, price tag, go down, go up, go down, go up. If you see a stock like that dip down, don't get scared and dump the stock, because it'll come back up. And the day that you sell, I've been there, I've been investing since 2008, is the day that it triples, doubles, and it just runs for the sky, and you just lost all of that money. Plus you locked in your losses, right? So I want to now go right to a video. I'm just going to go over how to go into a stock to save time, how to open up a Fidelity account. But to save time, I borrowed this clip, and I'll put the information on where I got the clip from on the video itself, but I borrowed this clip. The audio, you can clearly hear it's not me, it's a guy and a girl, but it's going to go over step by step on how to open a Fidelity account. Follow this video and then I'll have further instructions at the end of the video.
Go to Fidelity's website, and once you get there, you'll see an option to open an account. So click on that. Once you click on open an account, you're going to have two different categories: retirement IRAs and investing in savings. We're going to focus on investing in savings accounts.
So you're going to want to click on brokerage account. After that, you'll be given an option to open up an individual or a joint account. Pick whatever suits you best. In this example, we're going to open an individual account. When you get to this screen, Fidelity is going to ask you if you're an existing customer. Click no, and then begin to fill out your personal information. Your name, your email address, and then click Get Started.
On the next screen, you're going to fill out more personal information, including your name, social security number, date of birth, whether or not you're a U.S. citizen, your phone number, and your email address again. You'll also be required to fill out your legal or residential address. So fill out your address, city, state, zip code, and whether or not that's your mailing address.
There's a survey question at the bottom of the form that asks you trades per year. You don't have to worry about filling this out. Just click Next. Then Fidelity is going to ask you some questions to verify your identity. You'll be given 3 questions.
Each question is particular to you, but they'll ask questions related to maybe street addresses you've lived on, specific individuals that you're related to, or other identifying information that really only you would know.
After you do the identity verification, it's going to ask you for your employment information. You can fill this out quickly and click Next.
Once you indicate your employment status, it will ask for more specific information about your employer, so just fill that out.
There's also a question at the bottom that asks your association to the investment industry. If you don't have any association with the investment community, you can click No and No.
So next you want to indicate your email preferences. First, whether or not you want to receive financial documents electronically, and then next, whether you want to subscribe to Fidelity Viewpoints.
So once you've done all that, you're going to get a final screen that says Review and Confirm. And you are almost there. You are almost at opening an account.
The next thing you'll see are a bunch of PDF documents related to terms and agreements with your Fidelity account. You want to make sure you read through those documents and click that you agree, assuming that you agree, and then after that, you click on Open Your Account.
So at this point, your account is ready to go. Fidelity is going to ask you to set up a username and password.
So now that you have your account set up, this is just one platform. I will let you know that there are many platforms. You could get E-Trade. Robinhood is another one that a lot of young people are using. There are so many platforms that you can use, and they're all good and they're all certified platforms. You have to study and see which one is best for you. Me personally, I have a Fidelity account, and I also have a TD Ameritrade account for smaller investments, right? I'll probably be getting the Robinhood, but I'm going to tell you, Robinhood, it's a good platform for a lot of beginners are on Robinhood. I'll tell you to be careful because sometimes Robinhood suggests stocks that are not so hot, so it's going to get a lot of people in trouble. So let me just tell you this that's going to blow your mind. In the last 6 months, E-Trade has opened up more accounts than they have in the last 6 years. Let me say that again. In the last 6 months, E-Trade has opened up more accounts than they have in the last 6 years. Here's why. When coronavirus hit, the Dow Jones it dropped. The Dow is an indicator of about 30 major stock, and it's a overall snapshot of the overall market. So sometimes when the Dow Jones goes down, it drags all the other stock price down, which is a buying opportunity. But when it comes up, a lot of them come back up just from the sure wind flow of the Dow Jones. You got the Dow Jones, which is only 30 companies, I think it's 30 companies. And then you have the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is a grasp or a snapshot of 500 companies. I think the S&P 500 is a better indicator because it's 500 companies. The Dow Jones is only 30 companies. It is the big companies. It's the Apples, you know, the Googles. It is those big companies that you could feel safe investing your money in because they make money over time. Now, there's kids making 30% on their money. There's kids out there that have doubled their money, put $1,000 in and doubled it to 2,000. Myself, I took the $1,200 stimulus check and I doubled it. So we're gonna keep this, I'm gonna add a little sound effects maybe and keep this exciting to learn. I want you guys to be excited about learning about stock, excited about getting into the stock market. And if you use disposable income, you know, money that you would have spent going to a restaurant, or just some of you guys are spending, my brother-in-law, I hope he's not watching, $1,500 a year in Starbucks. Go buy you some pods and invest the rest of that every year and watch your money grow. So I hope you guys like this. And what I would like for you to do for me in return, we're going to make money, and I'm going to show you some snapshots of my personal account, probably my TD Ameritrade account. I'm going to suggest videos to you. I'm going to suggest stocks to you so that you can make money. What I think is hot, what I think is not. So I'm going to be doing that down the road. But I'm going to start to do this educational stuff so you can learn what they're talking about, okay? There's a scripture in the good book that says he has not given you a spirit of fear, but of sound mind, right? So let's get our minds together and let's make money. Click the like button, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell, and look out for my next video. Peace.